Well, let's start off by looking at Bitcoin. That's where we usually start, and we're up to 106,000. Let's go there. Yeah, there we go. 106,000. It was a little higher just a little while ago, but boy, we really we made up for that big drop that we had. We went down to 98,000 the other day. And let's look at the 7 days. 2% up on Bitcoin. And everything else is still catching up. However, in the last 24 hours, all the altcoins are still kind of catching up a little bit, except a few. We got stuff like Chainlink up 16%. Bitcoin Cash is only up 1% today. And Litecoin, let's see, 5% in the last 24 hours. Monero continues to be kind of steady-ish. It's kind of Monero's. It's a very stable, pretty stable for. I mean, it was before. Before it used to be a lot lower than Dash. I remember Dash was like, I don't know, $60, and Monero was like $15 or something like that. That was a long time ago, but recently Monero is very, very, what can I say, pretty stable. Nothing big as far as like it's just that we've recovered. Let's check out the chart. Yeah, all-time chart. We're still not really, we're still not seeing any direction here. The only direction is that it's I don't know. This is the first peak, that big peak, and it kind of went sideways for a few months. And right here where we've developed that second peak, and perhaps we're heading to, a twin peak like this one. What's going to happen after? I mean, the thing is, it's like it very well could, just go up to, like I was saying, something like 150,000 up here or so. It could shoot up. There's a big possibility that it could. I mean, this stuff there's nothing new in the Mid East. Nothing new. One sends the bomb, another one sends the bomb. We send the soldiers there. We get a bunch of people killed, and then we have a peace deal. The next day we don't have the peace deal. Get out. Just get out. Mr. Trump, get out. It's like, what's the purpose? Well, there's a lot more to it, actually, but I'll make a video about that some other day. So what are we looking at here? We got this peak here, and we're developing, we're going on the second peak, just like over here. Pretty much like over here. One peak and second peak, and then it came down. We had the winter, and, all the altcoins started. Now, if we're going to repeat this, right now it's like just about the time or within the next month that we're going to have if it does come down, Bitcoin, we may have the altcoin season come in. But who's to say that we're going to have an altcoin season? Yeah, I would say another month of wait to see where we're going. Can it go sideways? Being so volatile that Bitcoin is, I really don't think so. But then again, there's no, it could be that it goes down and then we have another peak, a third peak. Who's to say? Charts are not going to tell you just because you're looking at this, it's going to go straight up. No. You cannot define the future looking at this. But you can tell what the past was and the probability what's going to happen. I'm not going to say that this is good. There's a possibility that it could go from here straight on up. There's also a possibility that it can just go down again like here. It's so hard we don't know. We don't know. Nothing is written in stone, like I say. No crystal balls and allowed in YouTube, so we're not gonna look at crystal balls. Let's look at our grayscale stuff. Bitcoin Cash is down 2 cents today. It was up a little while ago. Ethereum, ETH, up 6-7%. Filecoin Trust is up 10%. Another big mover, not really. Solana kind of just 3%. HSUN is down a little bit. Litecoin is up just a little bit. It's kind of just going sideways a little bit. It was up a little bit more earlier, but it's kind of just died down a little bit. So let's look at gold real quick. It's down $64. Account is doing okay. CEG was up like $10, but now it's up $5. Might roll that over pretty. When does this expire? July 3rd. I have another week or so. I might just wait a little bit. We'll see. But it's up. It's up nicely. Beginning to see a little more green on NVIDIA right here. That option that I have. And it's up to a 147, which is... NVIDIA's been stuck in between $130 and $140. And it's kind of broken up from the 144. I think it was the highest. It's gone. It's going up a little bit, which is nice. Like I said, File G is up 10%. This one, if it goes up higher, it's gonna be a nice little. It's gonna be a nice little package. The same thing with BCHG. Once it really kicks in, right now it's the number 13. It dropped down from 12 to 14. Chainlink is doing really good today. This Hyperliquid and Sui, I don't even know what they are. They're just one of those, in coins. Everybody goes into them because the price is up, so everybody jumps in to try to catch the bus, so to speak. That's pretty much it, guys. Certainly in the next month or so, I think we're really gonna see what's gonna. We saw a second peak. We've seen the second peak. It tells you more and more. Reinforces the idea that. Very, very soon we're going to get and we kind of saw that about 2 weeks ago before all the trouble with the Rocketmen started again. We saw that, and we saw some of these things going up quite nicely. Stuff like Chainlink, for instance, going up 13-15% today. That's kind of, and BCH, Bitcoin Cash going up. That's kind of, it's very strong. It's very, very, very strong thing that could happen to these cryptos. Indicative of perhaps a coming altcoin season. And when it gets here, like I say, that's very, very good possibilities for huge returns. Much more than we probably thought of or were expecting a year ago or 2 years ago or 6 months ago. The returns can be really, the potential is there. I'm not going to say that it's going to happen, but the potential is there. I've seen it. I've gone through it before. I've seen the same patterns, the same things happening, and you just gotta wait and see, wait it out, guys. So, that's all. In the meantime, I'll just keep talking about these cryptocurrencies and stuff like that, just to keep us informed a little bit here and there. That's all I can do. But when it happens, okay. Can't wait for that moment. Okay, guys, take care.